Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with an FGO AMV reaction. I will be reacting to a Traum AMV. I've recently completed Traum and a few people suggested a few AMVs for me, and this is the first one. So I'll do more of these in the future. I wasn't able to do this for quite a while because usually I do the AMVs immediately after I complete the certain thing. But this time I couldn't because I was a bit busy, but now I'm finally a little bit like free, so I was like, all right, let's do this then. So today I will be reacting to first one of the suggested AMVs. More have been suggested. I'll do them in other videos. So yeah, let us get started. So today I will be reacting to this AMV. It is called, I've just put it in Google Translate, and it's written, the translation is The Life and Death of a Fantasy, FGO Thought Manifestation Realm Traum. Okay, so that's the translation, and I will be reacting to this. Obviously the video the audio will be completely muted because it's a whole ass song and my whole video will get blocked otherwise. So yeah, I'll mute the audio just like I always do for all my AMV reactions. I'll link down the original video in the description box. You can go to the video, click on it and play it alongside my video, so that you can hear the song and see my reaction to it as well. All right, so yeah, let us begin. So the first AMV for Traum, here we go. Okay. Okay. Who's this person? The song. I've not heard this song. Usually a lot of the MVs, the songs I've heard, but this one I haven't heard. All right. Okay, Don Quixote Sancho. The story was really good for Traum. Oh boy, the Salome section was crazy good. It really reminded me of Charlotte Cordy's section in Lost Well 5. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the whole... Yeah, and the... Okay. Wait, that was Sancho, wasn't it? Charmaine's entrance was crazy. Like, oh boy. And Tametom, obviously. Oh. Alright, James Moriarty. Oh. Okay. Right. And the whole reveal. Wait, what was that? Oh, whatever that Sherlock Holmes's coat, yeah. And obviously Creamhild and... Oh boy, like, yeah, this Traum had so many, like, good character moments. Right. And V helping out Kadok. Oh boy, and that scene in the Ranbach Falls. Oh, hey, this part was really good. The older Moriarty schooling the younger one. Okay. Oh yeah, this whole section in the end. Okay, you know what? That part was very interesting. Like, it ended. Okay, that's it. It ended in such a like a weird way. Like, I'm really curious as to how Lost Well 7 will start. Like, it's ended in like them discovering that whole scene. Moriarty taking them there, and obviously Moriarty then dissipates. He just goes, and then that's the whole scene. Yeah, and that's how it just abruptly ended. So the beginning of the continuation of this will be kind of interesting. I do wonder how they're going to take how they're going to do this. Okay, all right. So that was the AMV. So wait, what song was this? Okay, you know what? Let me check. Um, like I haven't heard this song. Usually, like I said, I've heard a lot of songs. So most of the songs in AMVs I've heard, but this one was new to me. Okay, it's sung by Bonomi Suzuki, and let me translate the name of song, Light of Life. I've never heard of this song before. Okay, that was a new thing to me. Okay, that's that. And then obviously the visual, the MVs, like obviously the balance of the music and the visuals was pretty quite good. And it's it showed most of the scenes of the Lost Belt, not Lost Belt, sorry, of Traum. And like I said, the whole Traum was really like like it had a few really good sections, and a lot of characters were like like shown there. A lot of character had their moments there, and like I could see like like one thing I could see like Atlantis like was is still one of my favorite character driven like arcs of FGO. It is like it is top for me in a completely different sense than the other really top FGO arcs. For example, Olympus, Avalon LaFay. These are obviously my top like like arcs in FGO, but like Atlantis is kind of different from that, but it is still top because of the whole character driven like way they went with the story. So I feel like they tried to do that here in Traum, because there were so many characters that were shown, so many characters that were like properly like like we saw them, we saw what they did. For example, Salome's section, obviously that was like heavily, I feel like that was heavily like a huge like a similarity to Charlotte Corday scene. um, and the other parts, for example, I just saw everyone like all of the characters here, and I just realized that there were actually so many characters that got their spotlight. Like the thing about Trom is like I took a little bit long to complete Trom, because every day I was like, Trom's quite big, obviously not as big as Avalon LaFay. I remember doing Avalon LaFay for like continuously, like every single day for 1 month, more than 1 month. I had to make videos on it. Not as big as that, however it was still quite big. It was still quite like had quite a few stuff. So I just realized that they were actually like since I was doing it little by little, it didn't properly register. But after seeing everything here in this AMV, I realized that there are actually quite a few characters who had the spotlight on them. For example, the first character to have the spotlight on them in Trom was Salome. That whole Salome section happened, and then there was that whole story with Konstantinos and Pope Johanna. That whole thing happened, and then we have the whole Don Quixote section. That section, Charlemagne's section, where Charlemagne comes in. We have like the paladins, like Roland, like he got his part. Astolfo got his part. Then we have Tamitomo as well. Who else? Kriemhild and Siegfried, that also happened. Then we have Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty, like every like so many characters actually got to shine in like Trom. I just realized after like watching it in this part, this AMV. So I can see this like like this kind of was, I get the feeling this was kind of like a lot like Atlantis, but Atlantis still holds top in my heart, because I will never forget Atlantis. Like the experience I had playing Atlantis is like, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably the only one who loves Atlantis this much. And because I barely hear people talking about Atlantis. I just hear people talking about Olympus and Lost Belt 6. So I feel like I'm probably the only exception who just loves Atlantis this much. But it's still like Atlantis is still there in the top for me. I don't know why. It just that last section just had such a profound impact on me. The whole section, like every single part in the end, just like every single character just shined so brightly in the end of Atlantis. you know so yeah. this was kind of like that, but obviously Atlantis still holds top. Now, obviously, like Lost Belt, I'm sorry, Traum, like I said, it had really some really good portions, Salomon's section, Kriemhild and Siegfried section. Yeah, that was like that was really good. It's such a shame I have Siegfried in my JP account. I think he spooked me or something. I don't have him in NA, and I do kind of want him in NA now. However, I don't know when that's going to happen, and we are going to get a ticket in the future. But I'm feeling a little bit like like what can I say? Like I feel like it's going to be a I don't know. I don't get. I don't have a like I want Siegfried, so I kind of want to use the ticket to choose him, but then again I feel like I'm just going to get him eventually in one of the spooks or something, and then I'll just regret it because there's so many other characters that you will never be able to get through spook. I could have easily used the ticket on them. For example, you may Ren, and I didn't get Gareth this time, like the Summer Gareth. I might, if I'm sure Summer Gareth is there in the ticket, I'm assuming. So there's so many characters that I could get which I'll never be able to get through spooks. But then I want Siegfried so much as well, so that's a little bit of a dilemma that I'm having. So yeah, but I really like that Cream Siegfried section was really good, and then obviously the revelation of Holmes in the end and James Moriarty, that whole section. So I'm assuming we like after everything that happened, I'm assuming that Holmes can be summoned back, but obviously it will not be the same Holmes anymore because that Holmes was a completely different Holmes. The Holmes that we will be summoning will probably be from the Throne of Heroes. So I don't think that's going to work. He is still going to be Holmes, but he'll probably not be the same Holmes that we have been with, which is yeah, like what can I say? Like it's just I don't know. It's sad to see like the characters who have been stuck with us for so long just going like like first Romani, then we had Da Vinci, the adult Da Vinci. We do have the other Da Vinci with us, but obviously they're not the same. They're the same, but still like you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and now Holmes, like so yeah, I just right. And yeah, that was this AMV. Really well done. And oh wait, I need to check one section. There was a section where I saw I'm pretty sure that was Holmes's quote. There was a section where there was a quote in this video. I cannot find it now. Oh god, I cannot find it now. Where was that part? Like it happened in such a small moment that I cannot even find it now. Like it was just it came in and just went away. Oh god, where is it? I'm pretty sure, like as far as I could see, like I want to see that quote again because I'm pretty sure it's that quote of Sherlock Holmes. The quote like where he says like if you take out the improbable, no, like the one that remains in the end is the truth. That quote I always forget the proper quote, but like what was that quote? Oh god, you know what? Let me check. Oh, here we go. When you have eliminated which all that is impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. I think it was that quote. In the end, that part. I didn't properly catch it, but I'm pretty sure it was that. Right. And yeah, there you go. That was this AMV. It was a good AMV, and it was. Oh, I forgot to talk about that part. The David Blue book, that whole ending section part. Where we find that like alien who has been like and the true master of the like the of Traum. So that was very interesting because yeah, it's just something that we've seen every single Lost Belt, like at the beginning or the end, small little sections, snippets of like like that whole section. And like it's crazy because we've been seeing it from Lost World 1. I remember in Lost World 1 when it started. I think it was in Lost, the beginning of it was in Lost World 1, wasn't it? Where we saw those, yeah. And like, and there was that whole thing in the beginning where, they showed how this person was going around talking about, like, introducing himself as a member of Caldia. I remember, obviously I wasn't doing YouTube back then. I remember when I played it, I was thinking, oh, it's Musashi. Because Musashi was also there in Lost World 1, but then little by little I realized, like, oh no, that was different, somewhat different. There's some completely different thing going on. And then, like, like it continued in every single Lost World. It continued with small snippets, and now, like, it feels like we have something in front of us which will probably shed light into this mysterious thing that's going on in every single Lost World. So yeah. And yeah, that is it. That was my reaction to this AMV. Good AMV. And like I said, I will do the other suggestions in another video. In the next video, I don't know when I'll be able to put that out. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. This was my reaction to the Lost. Sorry, I'm always calling it Lost, but Traum AMV. The first one of the suggested ones to me. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.